Hello there. Kyle Katarn here, and it is Wednesday, my droids. Let's read some Star Wars comics. I missed you guys last week. I was out sick. Had to give my voice a rest. And so I missed this lovely little number right here, Bounty Hunters number 24, with, holy crap, one of the coolest covers. Valance just palm blasting up into an ATST. I love it. Love to see it. We're a little bit behind schedule today because I stayed up very late last night watching some very good Star Wars, and I overslept. But that's okay. Very much worth it. We're here now, though. Today, Crimson Reign number 5, the 5th and final Crimson Reign comes out. That's today's comic. Bounty Hunters number 24 is last week's comic, but like I said, I'm playing catch-up. Hello there, everyone in the chat. We got Mr. Goodbar, Dr. Holocron, Dins Beskar, Ronan Unchained, Woodsy the Beast, Jake, Buckets of Blood, Buckets of Blood! Yeah, man. Chris Alvarado, Dr. Holocron hit the nail on the head. No Kenobi spoilers will be discussed in the chat, but I think that we can all just sort of say in the most general sense, holy shit, right? Oh my god. If you haven't seen my reaction to it, it's already available on YouTube. Yeah, we were super quick this time around, so you can check that out right after the stream if you want. But first, the Crimson Reign continues with Star Wars Bounty Hunters, number 25. Excuse me, number 24, by Ethan Sachs and Paolo Villanelli. I have to say, I think Valance has lost something as a character by getting his face repaired. I liked him better when he was just a fully on-the-nose Terminator reference, you know? Persian dude, hello there. Welcome, welcome. And yes, to answer your other question, Dr. Holocron, I am planning to react to the Star Wars Lego Vacation trailer pretty much right after the stream. So, I also have to react to Multiverse of Madness today because that came out in Disney Plus, and I still haven't seen it. So, the silver lining there is you'll get a reaction video on Grizzled Wizard about that. But first, Star Wars comics.
Hello
Bounty
there.
Hunters 24. Oh, Chris Alvarado, very nice. Welcome to the party, man. It is a time of bloody warfare in the underworld, sparked by the machinations of Crimson Dawn. Cordelia, the young heir to warring crime syndicates Unbroken Clan and the Mourner's Wail, is being held captive by the shadowy organization. Ta'anga and her crew of bounty hunters have captured Vukora, the leader of the Unbroken Clan, in an effort to find Cordelia's whereabouts and rescue her. Meanwhile, dastardly Dengar has assassinated the leader of the Mourner's Wail on behalf of Crimson Dawn. His new assignment? Infiltrate Ta'anga's crew. He could do it too, that smooth bastard. Elsewhere in the galaxy, Valance has been pressed into the service of Darth Vader against his will. But being part of the Empire has proven more seductive than he could ever have imagined. Bounty Hunters. Raid on the Vermillion, Part 1. Oh shit, we're raiding the Vermillion? Okay, Crimson Dawn action, let's go. I'm ready for this, The Edgehawk, near the Perlemian trade route. So let me get this straight, Ta'anga. You got nothing out of your prisoner. With a little more time, I will break Vukora. Wait much longer and that girl you're looking for will be dead. But don't worry, old Dengar will take care of it. I don't like your tone. My wife hired you. Easy, Losha. Ta'anga hired me because I've been the Crimson Dawn flagship, the Vermillion, and survived. That means I know how to get you on board. So let me do this job and stay out of my way. You sure seem to be good at boasting, if nothing else. Ah, you're from Narkanji, ain't ya? I can tell because of that thick, low-class accent. You're one to talk, Dengar, you fucking Australian. Hard to tell if you're struggling to communicate or just slow. Say that again. Why? You having trouble understanding basic? I could kill you. Sure, but then that girl, Cordelia, was it? Would end up dead too. Man, he knows how to push Tazu Leech's buttons. And Trandoshans are called cold-blooded. Took you under an hour to alienate half of the crew. Oh, I see. And Trandoshans are called cold-blooded. Took you under an hour to alienate half of the crew. Probably be all of them if the Nexu could understand the poodoo coming out of your mouth. I ain't here to make friends. I'm here to get results. Got that right. And my patience is wearing thin. So let me interrogate Vukora myself. I'll get her to spill her secrets. And you'll get what's coming to you. Whoosh. Who are you supposed to be? Tonga sends you in to try to torture me, tell you the location of the Vermillion. You'll fail, just like the rest of them. Oh, how I'm looking forward to showing you and your Criffin crew what real torture is like. Huh, is that supposed to intimidate me? Sabotaging the camera so the sensitive ones won't see how far you go? Oh, look at the big boy. The big knife for the big boy. I hope that's not the best you can do. Man, Vukora, you don't know Dengar. You're just talking yourself into a hole right now. Because when I'm free, I'm gonna shove that knife. And they say I talk too much. I'll rip out your entrails, wrap them around your neck, and strangle you with your own innards. Then I'll... Sure, we could keep talking, going back and forth about who's gonna stab who. Or we could come together on an understanding and await the dawn together. Dengar, don't you fuck everything up. God damn it. This has to be a double cross, though. I think he... No, because his Crimson Dawn instruction was to infiltrate Ta'anga's crew, so this isn't a triple cross or anything. Damn it, Dengar. Keep your eyes open. Crimson Dawn has moles everywhere. Imperial Complex, Garel, Lothal Sector. Although the more I listen to General Scarhorn speak, the more I find myself rooting for the assassin. The openings of this munitions factory marks a great day for the Empire. Careful with that kind of talk, Valance. You're part of the Empire now. I am not part of the Empire, Giala. Lieutenant Hayden. You know I only do this because Darth Vader has threatened to hurt the people I care about if I don't. Are you sure that's the only reason you're doing this, Bylert? Each blaster will be aimed by an enemy of order. What a speech. You must be very proud of your father. Each thermal detonator will eliminate a threat to peace. Valance, come in. This is Ankala reporting. Qi'ra and I haven't seen any sign of a potential assassin. Are we sure the intel is sound? I heard the order came from Lord Vader himself. That makes it sure enough for me. Wait. I see something. Moving in. Don't engage yet, Tanka. We don't know if... There's no time! He's got a weapon! False alarm. Just a flask. This poor Imperial officer's just trying to get a little lit during the parade day, and suddenly you get tackled by a Trandoshan. Criffin! Now the assassin will be spooked into making a move. I hate being right. I'm afraid I'm going to need to borrow that speeder, son. Yes, sir. Each thermal detonator produced by this factory will... Oh. You're going to pay for your crimes against innocents. We don't have the firepower to take down a scout walker. That armor's too thick for blasters. Don't worry, Qi'ra. I've got this. Whatever you're gonna do, make it quick. Ah! Protect the asset. This is a sweet assassination attempt. They straight up hijacked an ATST. Working on it. But Valance, you don't have any firepower on that speeder. Nice. He's just gonna crash right into the leg, though. Yes. Awesome. No! Marie! No, innocent bystander. Huh. He just launches himself off the platform. Look at this. It's gonna be okay. I hope. Mommy! Valance, do you copy? Ugh. Oh no. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You think you Imperials can stop what's coming? I'm not Imperial. You wear their skin, so you may as well be. Dank Farrick, Valance, why the criff did you leave your position? To save a child, obviously. Don't worry, Hayden. Don't worry, Hayden. I saved the kid. Who cares about the kid? She has no strategic value. While you were distracted, a second assassin struck. Oh no. The general is dead. Seems no matter how hard we plan. See, Valance? That's what it takes. That's what you get for trying to be a good person and save an innocent civilian. I do really like that he hit so hard that he's already starting to tear off his fancy new face. Like, he's going to be back to the Valance that we know in no time at all. The general is dead. Seems no matter how hard we plan, we can't figure out where Crimson Dawn is going to appear next. Bilbous's spaceport, Nalhutta. Oh, and there's the Vermillion parked off in the distance. Vucora said the Vermillion is here for a rendezvous with Crimson Dawn agents. This is going to be your only chance to sneak on, rescue Cordelia, and get out of here. Wait here. I'm going to find us a way in. Be ready to move out shortly. I don't trust that Slimo. I don't either, but we are paying him a lot. If Dengar's earned a reputation for anything, it's that credits can buy his loyalty. Huh. Ironic of you to say that in this scenario of all times. Napcakes, welcome to the party, man. Manaru, come in. I'm here, my love. Did you assassinate those bounty hunters like Crimson Dawn ordered? Well, not exactly. What is that supposed to mean? Don't worry, Sunshine. I'm on top of this. Just tell me if both sets of funds came into the account. Yeah, the bounty hunter's payment for leading them to Crimson Dawn is in. And so is Crimson Dawn's payment for killing those same bounty hunters. Great. Should be enough to get us out of this game. Permanently. But the thing is, Crimson Dawn will never let go of me. There will always be another job they force me to do. Unless I get all of them to knock each other off the Dejeric board. Oh, Dengar. You poor idiot. He's trying to play both sides so that he always comes out on top. But we know it's not going to work for him. We know that this is all going to... He's going to lose everything. He's going to become Hrothgar Deng in just a few short decades. Unless I get all of them to knock each other off the Dejeric board. That sounds like a dangerous game. Is there any other kind? Just meet me on Nalhutta in the rendezvous point in 3 hours. Don't worry, I have a plan. That's what worries me. Shh. Yeah, it's what worries me too, because I know Dengar, and his plan usually involves just making everyone take a dirt nap and then hoping for the best. What do you mean I can't go? You are taking this way too personally. How can you bench me after all I've done for this team so far? We've been over this. This is a stealth mission. I need to keep the team small. But I'm the best shot here. If we get into a firefight on board the Vermillion, then we're as good as dead. But what did Zuckus hear about death? That's enough. I've made my decision. I need you here to monitor the communications and get the Edgehawk ready for a quick getaway. Besides, someone needs to keep an eye on Vucora. Don't worry. I'll keep your lovely wife entertained. Damn it, Dengar slipped her a blade? Okay, if you're done with all the whining and bickering, I've got a plan. Here, put these on. I have to go. We'll have all the time in the galaxy to talk about this when I get back. Oh man, why'd you have to go and say that? Now I feel like Losha and Ta'anga aren't going to see each other again. Bah, I'd prefer to shoot our way in. Never one for subtlety, were you, Bosk? These robes are from a religious cult out on Vincorba that hired Crimson Dawn for protection. Oh, that's right, yes. See Darth Vader number 18 for reference. I remember that cult. They'll get us in there unnoticed. So your crew should survive long enough to get on the Vermillion at least. After that, no promises. They're checking chain codes. How are we supposed to pass the guards? That won't be a problem in 3, 2, 1. Now's our chance. Nice. I love that we're seeing the Crimson Dawn Guard uniforms from Solo again. It's also very interesting to note that the Crimson Dawn are checking chain codes, and that it's not a uniquely Imperial process. It's been adopted by everyone at this point. Welcome to the Vermillion. The girl you're looking for is probably in the brig on the top level. There's a turbolift down that corridor and to the left. Where the hells are you going? I was paid to bring you here, and that's exactly what I did. You didn't pay me enough to stick my neck out any further. You double-crossing char rat! Sorry, can't understand you over the sound of my own footsteps leaving. Sorry, I'm still getting over my cold. Come on, we don't have time to waste. Oh, sorry. Come on, we don't have time to waste on him. Fair. But I get to kill the Chiscargoo after all this. Fair. What are you thinking for, LOM? Oh, this is a cool shot. Look at this. With Dengar leaving, like, in his all the multifaceted eyeball that he's got. That's cool. Soon. Halt! What are you doing here? This is a restricted section. I can't let you leave. Yeah, about that. I can't let you leave either. Emergency alert! We have intruders disguised as pilgrims. Oh, fuck, it's... God damn it, Dengar. Emergency alert! We have intruders disguised as pilgrims headed for the turbo lift. Be ready for anything. Assuming that would qualify under your parameters of anything. This does not look like a brig. Oh, Dengar, you lying sack of... Kill them! Ah, shit. Take cover! So much for a stealth mission. This poodle makes me miss the fighting pits. Translated from Jablogian. I was less likely to get killed fighting a Rancor. Look at this absolute firefight. This is mayhem. There are too many of them, friend Taonga. 4 LOM. Can you even the odds? Affirmative. Wow! Every time I see "aye" like this, I assume it's a Wilhelm scream. Ow! That is much better. You fight well for a clumsy Trandoshan, Bosk. Not so bad yourself for a scrawny human. Just straight breaking through the arm, the plasteel of the armor with his bare hands. I would hate to get into a fist fight with the Trandoshan, man. It appears that Dengar may have purposefully sent us into a trap. I told you we couldn't simply trust that slimy Dianoga spore. Doesn't matter. We keep going. Well, as traps go, this one was not so bad. You just had to say something, Bosk. Who? What are they supposed to be? What? The fucking Knights of Oh, God. Who are you supposed to be? Not that it matters much. I just like to know who I'm killing. I did not see this coming. Next, the Knights of Ren. Oh shit, you can't leave it here! No! Oh man. And look at this cover art for next week. Oh, that's sick. With Bosk, Forlom, and Taonga reflected on the mask like that. This was a sick issue. No, this was awesome. Oh man. Out of the frying pan, into the Christian Slater. Like, what are you supposed to do? There's no way that Dengar's gonna get away with this. Like, Tazu Leech definitely going to survive this. Ta'Angor could potentially die, but like, this is going to cost Dengar everything. This betrayal is going to cost him Manaru. That's how I think this is going to play out. That was nuts. I did not expect that at the end. I mean, I don't know why I didn't, though, because they are fully embedded in Crimson Dawn. Like, they're part of it, right? Awesome. All right. And now for something, well, not completely different, actually, because Crimson Reign is continuing in this next story. In fact, it's concluding. This has been a hell of a week for Star Wars fans in terms of finales. We had the finale to Obi-Wan Kenobi came out today, and the finale to Crimson Reign, the 5th and final issue, right here. Qi'ra pulling a dark helmet, playing with her dolls again, moving the galactic pieces in this massive 5D chess game that she's playing. I can't wait to see how this all shakes out. I thought that War of the Bounty Hunters was going to be it for crossovers. Like, it was never going to get cooler than that. And then Crimson Dawn just managed to, like, elevate the entire story and make it much deeper, much murkier. So many more players and moving parts. Holiday Punch, it was good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. And, yeah, Janata Teros is looking forward to running into her long-lost sister in-game in one of these coming streams. Alrighty. Let's do this. Let's just do the thing, man. I'm so ready. Crimson Reign Part 5. Oh, the Scarlet Queen. I'm so happy for Qi'ra as a character, man, and I really wish that Emilia Clarke had shown up in Book of Boba Fett. Wasted opportunity. Okay. Crimson Reign Part 5. The Scarlet Queen. Coruscant. The Imperial Palace. Oh. Considering recent events, Lord Vader, something has become clear to me. We have an enemy. Oh, nice. Nice. Palpatine himself is now aware of Crimson Dawn. I love this. The Empire has many enemies, my master. Not the Empire, my apprentice. The Sith. The insurrection of the Hutt Council and their flagship, and their attack on your flagship. The current war between the galaxy's criminal syndicates. The destruction of Commander Zara's Hunter fleet, and her failure to finally eradicate the Rebel Alliance. The assassination of 10 of my royal guards right in front of my eyes. And lest we forget, the theft of the screaming key from your fortress on Mustafar, your own stronghold by the Knights of Ren. Weaklings who can barely use the dark side, and yet somehow they were brazen enough to attack you directly. There is no coincidence that these events are happening at once, Lord Vader. They are part of a coordinated campaign of diversion, of distraction. Who? Who indeed? Who indeed? Send in Director Barsha. Immediately, Emperor. Rise, Director. Give us your report. It will be my great honor, Emperor Palpatine. My division within the Imperial Security Bureau is tasked with retrieving the intelligence from the galaxy's various criminal organizations. As such, the recent conflict between most of the larger groups, coming on the heels of the Hutt's inexplicable attack on the Executor, has been a matter of great interest. Their so-called Syndicate War. Just so, but this is not simply the usual friction and jockeying for position among the crime lords. They believe they fight with a purpose. They believe they fight for your favor, my Emperor. A rumor persists at the leadership level that you are displeased with the Hutts after their attack on the Executor, that you intend to end the Empire's long-standing arrangement with Jabba and his people, and to select another syndicate to replace them. At first, I thought nothing of this. It seemed almost reasonable, but then, my contacts in several organizations, Zarek Besh, Papa Torin's group, and a few more, all told me the rumor came from exactly the same place. Tell Lord Vader the name of our enemy, Director Barsha. Very well. The source of this rumor, and reason the syndicates are at war, is Crimson Dawn. And there it is. The secret is out. The Lothcat is out of the bag. This is fucking cool. I love the way that Palpatine just sort of contextualizes all of these series of events, and he's like, nah, man, this is a crossover episode. All these things are related for sure. Like, this is great. This is a great way to start this off. The reason the syndicates are at war is Crimson Dawn. The Vermillion. Our contacts with the Imperial Security Bureau are telling me they're putting it together, qi'ra. If they don't already know we caused the Syndicate war, it won't be long. Thank you, Margot. Begin preparations for the next phase. Inform Trinia and move our people to the various staging points. Of course, Lady qi'ra. Thank you, Margot, for everything. It will all be worth it, I promise. It already has been, qi'ra. I'll do it all again. Await the dawn. Await the rain. Well, this feels like a final goodbye. Archivist, you know what you need to do. Everything depends on you. Are you ready? As ready as anyone from this era can be. I'm relying on legends here, qi'ra. Myths. All myths come from truth. Find the truth. I will. Good. I'll send the Knights of Ren with you. They can handle anything you might run into. Things are going to happen very quickly now, Cordelia. You and I should talk. We might not get another chance. About what? About you. And about me. There's no way this is going to be a straightforward attack. qi'ra always comes at you sideways. Like, what is her plan? We've learned a lot about qi'ra as a character through the course of Crimson Reign and all the post-solo content, but the main lesson we've learned is that you cannot underestimate her, and she has plots within plots within plots. So it's very interesting. What is she going to do? Crimson Dawn orchestrated the Syndicate War, but the other events, you believe they are behind it all, my master? I do, Lord Vader. The Imperial Security Bureau is not my only source of information on the activities of Crimson Dawn. But beyond that, I sense it. A strand, a plot, strands of a web growing tighter around us. Intention, malevolence. Yes, Crimson Dawn has targeted the Sith. You met their leader, did you not? The woman. I did, when she acquired Captain Solo and offered him for sale to the highest bidder. Yes, I recall. One of your failures. Her name is qi'ra. A foolish woman. She challenged me to a duel to prevent me from taking Solo. We fought. Her skill was, while not a true threat, notable. She was trained in Teras Kazi. Fuck yes, Vader acknowledging Teras Kazi. I love it. Also, this is a great panel. She studied techniques used to fight Force wielders. Few in this time are even aware of Teras Kazi's existence, much less able to use it. Yes, and that is not all. She had training beyond just Teras Kazi. Tactics and techniques echoing those I have seen in another. Oh? One of the Jedi you destroyed during the Purge? No, my master. Not a Jedi. Her fighting style reminded me of yours. Oh, damn, okay. You're saying that she fights with like a Gemso technique? Interesting. Are you making an accusation, Lord Vader? No. An observation. I did not train this woman, but perhaps the one who trained her. If you had found this qi'ra in a royal court, I would think Tyrannus had a hand in this. But she wallows in the mud of criminal syndicates. so the more likely answer is Maul. Oh shit, we're just talking about Maul and Tyrannus right now. I love this. Maul. Agreed. If that fool took the time to train her, he clearly intended to use her as an instrument of his revenge against us. And if he taught her the secrets of Sith combat, there is another question we must ask. What else did he tell her? Holy shit! Oh my god. We're actually here. They actually went here, you guys. To Malachor. Oh, she knows everything, man. Maul told her everything. This is the place, Ren. As far as I know, no one's been here in thousands of years. Really? Can't imagine why. Shocking. My god. According to the accounts I read, the chamber needs to be activated before we can get to the lock the screaming key opens. Activated, huh? We've looted plenty of places like this. One thing we've learned, if the dark side hellscape's asleep, don't wake it up. Huh. Yeah, that's a very good piece of advice, actually. Sounds like we don't have a choice, Massive. Unless we just want to forget about all this and go. And hide from the Sith for the rest of our lives? That's not even an option, man. Don't fucking say that shit. Couldn't have said it better myself, Basra. What do you need us to do, Archivist? It's a little unclear. My best guess is you touch the screaming key with the dark side. I can sense the Force, but I can't use it. It has to be one of you. Figures. There, we're done. There, done. Wrapped it up in the shadow all nice and tight. Is something supposed to happen? Because... ah! Whoa, okay, yep, using the Force is definitely a trigger here. What is happening? Oh, fuck! Yup. Absolutely terrifying. You are the heir to two syndicates, Cordelia. The Mourner's Wail and the Unbroken Clan. By themselves, small. But together, quite a bit of potential there. I know my own story, Qi'ra. What is your point? My point is that I too was born into this life. But while you grew up with pedigree and inheritance, I did not.
I gave you a home, Qi'ra. I fed you. I keep you safe from the other gangs. And this is how you repay me?
I'm sorry, Lady Proxima. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I messed up. I won't do it again.
They called us scum rats back on Corellia. Children taken in by the gangs, doing the boss's bidding, growing up in that world. My crew was the White Worms. I started with nothing. I had to be smarter and deadlier and faster and more seductive and more ruthless and colder than anyone else. And on my way up, the further I went, the more people I faced who were nearly as good as me. It never got easier. It got harder. So did I. The central principle to running a criminal syndicate is to trust no one. If you find yourself relying on trust, you have failed. Every interaction I have is a transaction. I give the other person something or threaten to take something away. Then they do what I want. I don't want to hope people will do what I require. I need to ensure they have no choice. It sounds exhausting. You're even like this with Margot? You two seem so close. Margot thought I took a place that was hers. She's tried to kill me 3 times. Each time, I let her live. The first she understood as weakness. The second she saw as contempt. But by the third, she realized I saw her value. That's all she ever wanted. It's what I gave her. Now, she does whatever I want. Why are you telling me all this? Because no one ever told me. What is that? Emergency transmission from one of my agents. Scratch that. Many of my agents. People inside the Imperial military. They're all telling me the same thing. An alert's gone out across the entire fleet. A high priority target designation. Our time just ran out. Oh, look at this. This is dope. John Wick status, like Imperial Edition. Every single data pad is just showing the Vermillion on the screen. High priority target. This is sick. From the outer rim to the skies to the forest moons to the ships. Oh, they're all coming for it now. Don't worry, Cordelia. Go with Trinia. She'll keep you safe.
But the Empire, what are you gonna do?
The same thing I always do. Whatever I have to. I wonder if Qi'ra's planning to do a self-sacrifice kind of play. Install Cordelia as the new leader of Crimson Dawn. Could that be why she's giving her all this advice?
Oh, God. We have to get to the center. That's where we can use the key.
We're trying, lady. First we gotta kill these things.
And how exactly do we do that, Ren?
Basra, get the Archivist where she's going, no matter what. I'll hold them off.
Basra, I can't keep up. Come on, lady, let's go. Jesus Christ, that was close. No, I can't. Blasters don't make a scratch.
Good thing I've got a lightsaber.
Yeah, but we don't, and there's a lot more of them than there are of you. Ren, she's not gonna make it. Just keep going, don't look back. Whoa.
Nice. Basra with the force push.
Oh God, Basra! No! Basra, I didn't want Basra to die.
Well, she did. Doesn't matter what you wanted. Basra's death is on you.
We made it. We're at the center.
F in the chat for Basra, man. We lost our Twi'lek Knight of Ren.
Hold them off. This shouldn't take long.
Huh. If it does, we'll feed you to these things to buy us time to get away. I'll make it real simple for you, lady. We are done dying for Qi'ra.
Fascinating.
Wow. Okay, yes. This is fascinating. There's a lot more technological inside there than I would have thought.
These things will not die.
Yes, Archivist, use the key.
Fight, knights! If we're gonna die today, let's take some of these bastards with us.
What the hell? Are they dead? I sure as hell hope so.
I never really believed. Lady Qi'ra, it's still here.
Thank you, Sava's-son. You'll hear from me soon. Await the dawn.
Of course, Lady Qi'ra.
Await the... Oh, damn. Palpatine knows we are hunting him. So now, he is hunting us. This day came sooner than I'd hoped, but it was always inevitable. And because it was inevitable, I planned for it. I have people all across the galaxy, in the Empire, in every syndicate and significant corporation on every major world, in the Rebel Alliance. They have been bought, persuaded, loved, threatened, blackmailed, lied to, told the truth. They are mine, and they are everywhere. I just gave them all the same order. The order is one word: chaos. Chaos for the Empire, anywhere they can create it. Destruction, disruption, poison down the gullet of Palpatine's machine. And while the Empire staggers, trying to set things right, we will prepare our master stroke, and all of this will, at last, end. This is my hidden empire. Choke on it. Oh man, what a boss-ass speech. And I love Qi'ra just standing here in like her flowing outfit too. And like, the surroundings of Crimson Dawn are so visually different than any of the other power factions we've seen. All this gold, all this like, it's very lavishly decorated. It's closer to the Hutts, really, than it is to the Empire or the Republic. This decadence. This is my hidden empire. Choke on it. Man, Qi'ra is such a cool character. Crimson Reign has come to an end. But the final part of the trilogy that began with War of the Bounty Hunters is coming. Witness the final confrontation between Lady Qi'ra and the Dark Lords of the Sith in the Hidden Empire. Oh shit! Here I was thinking we were going to get a narrative conclusion, but no, it's a trilogy of crossovers! Holy shit! War of the Bounty Hunters, Crimson Reign, Hidden Empire. God, the Hidden Empire is such a Legends-sounding title, too. I'm all about it. No. This was awesome. This was awesome. Next up, we're going to have Star Wars number 25, Across Eras. Look at this. Look at this. Man, that was a hell of a conclusion for Crimson Reign. It definitely feels like a middle installment of a trilogy, doesn't it? Like, the beginning kind of hits the ground running, and the ending is just setting up more things for a third and final act. Nevertheless, absolutely excellent. I really like the storytelling in here. I really like the fact that we actually started off with the Emperor just sort of contextualizing all of the infiltrations himself, because even when you take away his force powers and his, like, you know, all of the formidable force abilities he has, he's still just a cunning-ass motherfucker who figures it out. Like, he's so shrewd. He's like, no, this all is pointing to the same thing. I can feel it. Like, that is awesome. And I love that we're getting more Palpatine just sprinkled into these stories to show us. Director Barsha is an interesting character in that we don't see his face once. I'm wondering if he is a character who was infiltrated previously in the story and they're keeping that for a reveal in the Hidden Empire. Either way, this was awesome. This was a really, really good story. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's all I got for Comics with Katarn this week. We had the Bounty Hunters 24 from last week and Crimson Reign number 5 just now. If you didn't catch the beginning of the stream, don't worry. You can catch the replay on YouTube. The whole thing is getting archived momentarily. Oh, Dr. Holocron, that's an excellent idea. What if he is Allegiant General Pride from The Rise of Skywalker? Very possible. His name could be Director Barsha Pride. We don't know his first name, do we? Has that been confirmed in the visual dictionary? Either way, that's a very good point. I can't wait for the Hidden Empire to continue. Like, we are eating good as Star Wars fans these days. Between the Disney Plus content, the movies, the games that are coming up, and the comics. The comics are so excellent. Also, don't sleep on the novels. The novels are excellent as well. I need to catch up on the High Republic myself. There's going to be some book reports coming out on the channel. More about that later. But thank you for watching Comics with Katarn, you guys. I really appreciate you being here to read these comics with me. And I'll catch you in the next one. As always, may the Force be with you.